Hello, lovely Gemini. Welcome to your love reading. This is from September 15th through the 30th, 2018. What's going on with the Gemini in love? Let's see what's coming in for you guys. As a reminder, it's a general reading, of course, so it may or may not resonate. Also, the energies can switch. So if it isn't you, Gemini, it might be the person that you're dealing with. All right, keep that in mind. Click below and in the description box, you'll see all of my information. Please reach out if you want a personal reading. The November special, or I'm sorry, November. I wonder what's going to go down in November, Gemini. The September special is still running. It's the How Do They Feel About Me spread for $40. Normally it's $75. So take advantage of that, you guys. All right, I think that is pretty much it, you guys. Take a look at your moon or rising Venus signs if this one does not resonate for you. Sometimes those others, well, they will just hit home, gems. They will. All right, Gemini, what's coming in? Universe Spirit, show me what's coming in, please, for the zodiac sign of Gemini in love. We want love messages only. What's coming in? And also too, I'm sorry, I'm getting this out a little bit later than I intended. But well, mom has just been effing crazy, crazy busy. Lots going on. I am the 10 of Wands, Gemini, times 10, all right? So I apologize, but better late than never, as they always say. I hate that corny saying, but I just said it. All right, Gemini, let's see. September 15th through September 30th. What is coming in for Gemini, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Venus retrograde is coming, you guys. It will be in the sign of lovely Libra and Scorpio. Dun, dun, dun. It's coming, I believe, October 3rd. So just FYI. All right, Gemini, let's cut it and get the hell to it. I'm making these videos a little bit shorter, okay? So I hope nobody complains. You're getting the message, and that's all that matters, right? All right, Gemini, the overall energy is the Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys are in an equal give and take relationship, or you might be charitable. Pentacles, money. Maybe you're giving a lot to other people. Your time, your money, your love. If not, then a lot of you guys are just in that equal kind of relationship. There's equal give and take there. Somebody wants to give and somebody's receiving. Also too, for some of you may be finding some balance when it comes to your love life now as well. All right, coming in, Gemini, we have the Three of Swords. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, let's just say that Six of Pentacles is probably rebalancing, okay? Because in the middle of the damn reading, Gemini, we have the Three of Swords. That is your energy, swords, air. All right, there's some pain going on here. It's not going to be an ending or a breakup or a third party for everybody. You have to take it how it resonates, but the Three of Swords can just be disappointment too. It can be untruthful communication with the Three of Swords, lies, disappointment, sadness, that kind of thing. Let's see what's influencing this Three of Swords. We have the Four of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you guys might be taking a break from somebody, or they may be taking a break from you. Could be due to a third party, but also too, somebody's just withdrawn here, taking a little bit of a rest. Also, the influence here could be that you're trying to heal with that Four of Swords. This is a very healing energy, meditating, right? Withdrawing to get your shit together, Gemini, because we have a breakup or betrayal or sadness here. All right, what's on your mind, Gemini, is the Ace of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is a potential for a long-term commitment that the universe hands you. All right, take the seed, plant it, and take good care of it. But also, too, with the Pentacles, some of you guys might be really focused on work or money because you're trying to heal here. All right, we'll take a look. Recent past, you have the Queen of Swords. Well, this could be you. The Queen of Swords, I call her my no BS queen or king, right? Cuts through the shit. Look at her. She's like, come hither, come forward, and I will decide whether you are in or you are out. So somebody may have gotten cut out in the recent past. You guys may have cut somebody out, or they may have cut you out. All right. But also, too, the energy of this beautiful Queen of Swords is just no nonsense. All right. She's not going to be overly emotional, very intelligent, logistical, communicative, and honest. And she gets to the point. All right. So this could have been y'all's energy in the recent past, or you guys cut somebody out or they cut you out. The Queen of Swords can be a little bit emotionally detached as well, but it's just because she has shit to do, Gemini. The situation in the foundation is the Page of Wands. Some of you might be dealing with younger fire energy, right? Leo, Sag, Aries. If not, the energy of the Page of Wands is just kind of that energy of getting out there again. It's communication, yes, right? So there might be some communication. But this is in the foundation. So this is talking about getting out there again, having fun. It's kind of like that Fool energy. It can be, you know, enjoying things with somebody that you have common interests with. It's fun, it's dinner, it's drinks. It's kind of that flirty communication, that kind of thing. We're going to see what that's all about. But that's in the foundation. Normally for me, the foundation has already kind of happened, and that's the reason for everything else, right? So some of you might just be getting out there again after some sadness or heartbreak here. You know, but the challenge or what's influencing this is somebody could be pulling away, taking a break, or it's just, again, about healing. Coming in, Gemini, you're going to experience the Five of Wands. Yeah, letting go of any type of conflict. No more competition, no more inner conflict on whatever this Three of Swords energy is. I think for a lot of you, this is your energy in the past. This is you, Queen of Swords. I think that you guys just cut through some bullshit, right? Those of you that didn't go through a breakup, this is just being very decisive as to what you want. It's cutting out people that you don't want and just kind of moving on, right? Because you don't want conflict here. You're about getting out there and having fun, you know. But for the majority of you, there was some type of pain here, maybe a breakup. But you guys have Pentacles on your mind. Could have career and money, or the potential to move towards, you know, a long-term relationship because you're getting back out there again. How you see yourself right now is the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is you. Just putting a halt to something, most likely. There could have been a lot of drama involved, arguing, just kind of erratic, aggressive behavior. And you guys now see yourselves as just kind of putting an end to that. Because again, coming in, there's no more conflict, right? No more bantering, no more competition, no more bullshit, basically. Energy coming towards you is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is, when it's in the upright, this is change that the universe brings, usually drastically. Quick changes that you really have no control over. It's learning those karmic lessons, that kind of thing. In the reverse, it's just the energy of things just feeling a little bit stuck or feeling like fortune's not on your side, good things aren't coming your way. Again, it's just kind of stuck. And sometimes you have to get through that healing energy before new love can come in, okay? But that's what it's all about here. It's about getting back out there again, I think, for a lot of you and having fun. Hopes or fears is the Ace of Cups in reverse, that you won't get that new love off the ground, right? A lot of you are fearful that, you know, there's unrequited love here in this situation. But I think it's mainly new love that you guys are looking for, because I think you've gone through some shit, right? You've put a halt to something here. And I think your fear is that you won't get the new love. Because for me, the Ace of Cups is normally new love. And remember, your overall energy is about regaining balance, right? After some shit went down, all right? And you guys put your foot down here. Queen of Swords. Most likely outcome shows Five of Pentacles. Wah, wah, wah. So, I know, not great, right? But the Five of Pentacles. But, you know, I think for a lot of you, this will be you guys leaving somebody out in the cold. Because you see yourself right now as just putting something to a halt. I think there's a lot of arguments and drama and shit like that going on. You guys are trying to get regain balance here. So you're, again, I think that you're just getting back out there again. Getting into the dating world. Kind of cutting out people that you know are no good for you, that you don't want. It's like vetting. The Queen of Swords is vetting through. You know what I mean? All right, Gemini. What's coming in for Gemini, please? What is coming in for Gemini? September 15th through the 30th. Clarify these areas and open up the reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on for Gemini, please? What's going on for Gemini? Show me what is coming in love for Gemini. All right, you guys, let's cut it and clarify this bitch. Just like the Queen of Swords would do, Gemini, she would cut right to it, all right? Wouldn't be crying, that's for damn sure. All right, let's see what's going on with this overall energy. We have the Six of Pentacles. What's the Six of Pentacles here for Gemini? What's the Six of Pentacles for Gemini? Tell me, tell mama. Let's bring the Six of Pentacles, please. Yes, we have the Knight of Cups. So the overall energy, again, I just get that feeling. The Knight of Cups is kind of that like dreamy fantasy, like it's a knight, it's not a king. It's kind of getting out there again, flirting, offering the cup, you know, being open to it. So I think for a lot of you, this is just the energy that you have right now. It's kind of like, well, I'm ready to get the balance back into my love life, right? I've gone through some shit, and now I'm ready to get back out there. The Knight of Cups, right? The Knight of Cups can be delivering something, right? That could be you guys delivering, you know, just basically yourselves, Gemini. Again, it's just kind of that feel for me that I'm getting intuitively. A lot of you guys here are just getting back out there, all right? Because coming in, we have the Three of Swords. What is this Three of Swords for Gemini? What's the Three of Swords here, please? We have the Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you guys are releasing yourself from something that just was painful, right? Or that had an ending. Could have been a third party for sure, but it's the only three I see. So, you know, Three of Swords doesn't always have to be third party. But coming in right now, you guys are just getting out of that. You're not really waiting around. You're not feeling in limbo. You're releasing yourself from something here that was probably pretty painful, some type of ending, right? Your challenge is the Four of Swords, or what's influencing this energy right now is this Four of Swords. I think you guys are just taking a little bit of a time out, recuperating, healing, right? Why is this Four of Swords here for Gemini? What is the Four of Swords? Why is the Four of Swords here, please? And the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, because you guys are just like emotionally drained. Some of you, it's a family situation, but not all. And the Ten of Cups can be family, but also too, in the reverse, your challenge is to get that happiness back, right? You've been emotionally drained, so you're taking a little bit of a rest, right? No longer sacrificing your emotions for this situation. You're letting go of it. The recent past, you have the Queen of Swords. I think that is you, Gemini. I do, with the sword. Come hither, I will cut you out. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please? What or who is this Queen of Swords for Gemini? And the Four of Swords. Yes, exactly. Somebody withdrew here, right? Somebody left, somebody got cut out. Right? And again, it's that energy too with the Queen of Swords. She's kind of in vetting mode. She doesn't always have to be cutting something out. I think a lot of you are healing, and so you're taking on that Queen of Swords mentality. Why? Because the Four of Swords, you're healing. Like you're meditating, you're kind of quiet, trying to figure out what you want to do, and just being very careful, not being overly emotional, because some shit is going down, right? But that is your recent past position there. So again, a lot of you did cut somebody out probably, or they cut you out and just withdrew. Four Swords. On your mind though is the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. What is this Ace of Pentacles for Gemini? Why is the Ace of Pentacles on Gemini's mind? And we have the Magician. Interesting. Okay, a couple different scenarios I'm seeing. So a lot of you guys are just focused on work now, probably, and money, because you just feel like you're not ready to manifest love. You don't have the tools to manifest what you want in your love life. Because coming in, we still have this Three of Swords, which means that energy's still there, not completely healed, although you've released yourself from this person or situation. What's on your mind are the Pentacles. The money, Gemini, right? You just don't feel like you have what you need to manifest because it's young. The energy in the foundation here is the Page of Wands. That's young, that's new, that's vibrant. It's just starting to get out there again, right? Maybe a lot of you are starting to communicate with someone. Could be somebody younger, could be a fire sign, but doesn't have to be. So what's on your mind is, you know, I'm not really gonna just, you know, I may not have what it takes right now for a long-term commitment because I'm in healing mode here. I've just released myself from something. So I'm just going to focus on work, right? For others of you, you have this long-term commitment that you had with somebody and there was some manipulation with this person. Could have been an Aries. And this, of course, is the sign of Gemini too. So you guys might just be kind of focused on that, thinking about that still. I think for the majority of you, though, it's just not wanting to focus on a long-term commitment right now, because for the majority of you, you probably just got out of something. So you're just kind of out there on the dating scene. But you're in vetting mode. You're being very careful. Why is this Page of Wands in the foundation here? What's this Page of Wands? Why everything's happening is the Page of Wands for Gemini. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Again, a lot of you guys are just single, independent, working, focused on the coin. It's in the foundation and it's on your mind, right? Because again, it's exactly what I just said. It's that young, fun, kind of flirty energy of getting back on the dating scene again. but you're making sure that your money's good, right? You guys are independent, you're self-reliant, you look good, you smell good, and the money is coming in, Gemini. Again, a lot of you are focused on money rather than love, right? But you are getting out there. Coming in, we're gonna let go of any type of inner conflict. You're in release mode here from whatever hurt you. Why is this 5 of Wands in reverse coming in for Gemini? And the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. No longer feeling out in the cold or no longer feeling shut out. So a couple things too here. So a lot of times with the 5 of Wands in reverse, it can be the energy of somebody really wanting to clear the air, right? Because they want to come out of the cold with you, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. It doesn't always have to be somebody coming back. It can also just be the energy of no longer dealing with conflict. 5 of Wands in the reverse, no longer having inner conflict. 5 of Wands in reverse. We have 2 challenging numbers here, which also talk about change with the 5. Could be obstacles, right? But a lot of times when that 5 of Pentacles shows up, it doesn't necessarily mean somebody's coming back. It can also just mean you're getting back out there again. Like somebody's giving you the attention. You no longer feel shut out or let out in the cold, right? A lot of this energy coming in is you guys like letting go of any type of inner conflict and just, again, getting back out there again, okay? Why do you guys see yourselves, though, as the Knight of Swords in reverse? So for some of you, yeah, somebody probably will come back around. But for a lot of other, you know, the great majority of you, I think, again, it's more about getting back on the dating scene. Because we have the 9 of Pentacles here. You guys are kind of liking your independence, I think, but really wanting to get the loving feeling back. Why do you guys see yourselves as the Knight of Swords? Why does Gemini see themselves as the Knight of Swords in reverse? Yeah, 6 of Cups in reverse. You guys are having some kind of negative thoughts about the past probably, right? So still like in that healing mode again, went through some shit and just ready to get back out there on the dating scene, but probably not really wanting anything long-term commitment right now. It's just about having fun, right? Getting some attention, letting go of any kind of strife or conflict, because you guys are still kind of getting over maybe some drama, some arguments from the past, or just some negative energy there from the past. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is coming towards you. So that's karma, that's the universe. You know, just kind of feeling like things aren't quite going the way you want them in love quite yet. But that's okay, it takes a little while, right? The universe just saying it's not time, probably for like this Ace of Pentacles, long-term relationship. Why is this Wheel of Fortune in reverse coming in for Gemini? And the 2 of Swords. A lot of you guys might be blocking out like long-term commitments right now too. The 2 of Swords, this is your energy, Gemini, air energy, but it can talk about just blocking out, you know. In the Rider-Waite, you know, she has the swords actually over her heart. She doesn't want it, she's blocking it. But it can also be indecision, right? But I think more so what's coming towards you guys is the energy of just, again, the universe being like, you know what, just chill out. Things are gonna turn around. The wheel's not going in your favor right now. You might kind of feel stuck in love right now. But a lot of it is too, because you guys are just blocking it out. You don't want it. And when we're blocking it out, it's not gonna come to us, right? And I think for a lot of you, that's really okay. I mean, you know that wheel's gonna turn in your favor. So your hopes or fears, though, is the Ace of Cups. Why is this Ace of Cups in reverse for Gemini? Why is the Ace of Cups here? Yeah, the 4 of Wands. So, you know, I think a lot of you eventually want to get to that stability. You want that like long-term relationship probably, and you're afraid it's just not gonna come. But you know, a lot of you have healing to do and you're doing some work on yourself, right? You're getting back out there. Also, too, what I'm picking up here is if somebody does come back around with this 5 of Wands in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, one of you, one person in this scenario is just not gonna, it's not gonna happen. It's almost like one person will want it and the other doesn't. And it's kind of the universe throwing a blockage in your way, I think. And I think it's just because it's not supposed to happen right now. So those of you that are dealing with somebody in the past that come in, just know there could be some obstacles thrown at you with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's just the universe saying it's not time, or this is not supposed to happen. So there'll be some type of blockage. So just FYI on that. You might want to just not even think about going back to the past, all right? I'm just saying. Most likely outcome is the 5 of Pentacles. Why is this 5 of Pentacles here for Gemini? What's the 5 of Pentacles? Why is this 5 of Pentacles here? And Judgment. So that's exactly what I just said. Oh my God, okay. Major Arcana, Judgment. It's not just about somebody offering you a second chance, especially when it's on top of that Five of Pentacles. No, that's not it. Judgment can be a judgment call, and it's a final decision. It's Judgment Day. It's reflecting on the past, rising from the ashes of whatever happened, making that decision that's for good. Like there's a lot of thought, there's a lot of thinking. It's a huge process that goes into a decision. It's a Major Arcana, so it's a major deal. So sitting on top of that Five of Pentacles, for a lot of you, somebody probably will try to come back in. But again, we have the energy coming towards it that's like, this isn't supposed to happen. Block, Two of Swords. And then most likely outcome, somebody gets left out in the cold because there's a judgment call that's going to be made. And it's a final decision. When I see the Wheel of Fortune coming in and then the judgment, most likely outcome, that's the universe stepping in. You know what I mean? It's like when Major Arcana shows up, those are things that we don't normally have control over. So what I'm seeing again, you guys are just vetting, right, in the recent past. You may have cut somebody out, but I think a lot of you are just being very careful and cautious in the recent past, a little bit withdrawn, trying to heal, meditate a little bit here. Because coming in, there's still this energy of Three of Swords, getting, heartbreak, sadness, but you guys are releasing yourself from that. A lot of you are concentrating on work because it's kind of that energy of, well, I don't really have the tools I need to manifest this. This is you, Gemini, here with the Magician in reverse. A lot of you don't want it, or you just feel like the timing isn't right, which is exactly what the universe is saying. So the situation is you guys are just kind of getting out there, being single, having fun, probably flirting, dating a little bit. Right? Coming in, some of you may have somebody come in that's trying to clear the air or drop conflict. They want to come in from the cold. And then for others of you, you're just getting rid of any type of mental conflict because you're releasing yourself, being very, very particular about people that you're dating and that kind of thing. But you are dating, so you're getting that Five of Pentacles energy, right? Kind of coming in from the cold, having fun, going out with people, getting attention, that kind of thing. But the universe is coming in and saying things are not right. The timing's just not right. Things are not going to change in your favor just yet. It's not supposed to happen. There's a blockage here with the Two of Swords. Most likely, right? You guys are worried about it. When am I going to find love? Is it ever going to happen? Type thing. Let me just concentrate on myself. Dating, single, independent. But most likely outcome shows, I think for a lot of you, those that you have somebody coming back, I think a lot of you are just going to be like, I'm good. Because I'm trying to heal and I'm concentrating on work. I'm dating. I'm having a good time. Why are you coming back? And again, it's like the universe throwing a wrench in this person's energy. Because I think you guys are going to just end up leaving them out in the cold. You're making a judgment call. Judgment, again, is all about shit and reflecting on shit from the past. I think that's what that is. It's kind of like, I went through some shit here, Three of Swords. I released myself from it. I'm being very careful who I let in and out. So I don't think I'm going to be giving you a second chance here. You're out in the cold. Enjoy, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. But for the most part, I think you guys are having a good time getting back out there again, dating, seeing, and that kind of thing. You guys don't want to go back to the past. Six of Cups in reverse. All right, Gemini, love you hard, love me hard back, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.